Right, let's take a look at some examples. Right, you want to find the number of 5-letter codes that can be formed from 7 different letters here, F-R-I-E-N-D-S. Now, if you look at the pink boxes here, the first box, there can be 7 different choices. Why? Because the first slot there are 7 different letters to choose from. The second slot, after you've done that, let's say for example it's R, they are left with 6 different choices because you can see on the right hand side, right, you have 6 different letters left, 6. And of course the next one must be 5, the next one must be 4, the next one must be 3. And because the operations are successive, you will use multiplication principle to multiply them. And you realize by now, this is actually the 7p5. It is actually the number of ways that I can permute 5 out of 7 distinct characters. Objects, I mean. So 7p5, you just press your GC to get 2520. Now, how do you press your GC? This is something I want to go through now. How do you use GC to calculate NPR? All you need to do is to take alpha window on your GC to bring up this menu. Alright. Of course, you will press your 7 first, then followed by your alpha window, and then you press the number 5 here, then you will get 2520. Alright. So now you can use your GC quite comfortably. Next example, how many ways can 5 students be given 1 book each? So this is basically student 1, student 2, student 3, student 4, student 5. So this problem can be reduced to say, okay, I have 8 books. How many ways can I permute 5, arrange 5 out of the 8 different titles? Right, so 8 choices, 7 choices, 6 choices, right? 5 choices, and followed by 4 choices. So therefore, final answer must be 8p5 here. So press calculator, 6720. So most importantly is this thing, and you will get 6720. Next, how many ways can 6 policemen be assigned to 12 coaches of a train if each officer must ride in a different coach? Now, if I say, okay, now I have 12 different coaches, I line up the coaches, alright? Right? And then what do? I say, okay, the first one must be 6 different ways, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like that. What is wrong with this? Then, it is wrong because then these coaches, these are the coach, the pink boxes represent coach, coach 1, coach 2, coach 3. What you are finding is how many ways can I arrange the 6 policemen in the first 6 coaches, because then these coaches are forced to be blank. You didn't even consider these 6 coaches, these other coaches. Get it? So the answer is clearly not 6 factorial here. It's not. This is not the way to do it. Alright? So no way. But what should then be the right way to do it is this. You flip it around and consider the 6 policemen, and then you think about it, the 12 coaches now, right? Then have to go in here. Right? The first way must be 12 choices. 12 different coaches, sure, no problem. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, which is essentially what? 12 key 6. Correct? 12 permute 6. Right? Most people, I do not recommend you to write this. You immediately write this. Okay, this is just for illustration, as an example. Alright? You just write 12p6 and then you use your calculator and then you get your answer. Alright? Thanks.